Alright, thanks for clicking on the video. This is Galpain, just back here with a very quick review. And this one is Black Mirror. So I bought this for the PS4 ages and ages ago. And I played and I completed it, but I never actually got a chance to just kind of sit down and just give a quick chat about it in a video. So here it is here. So this game was developed by King Art Games and published by THQ Nordic for the old PlayStation 4 and other systems as well. So I didn't know this, but and it was released in 2017 in EU. I didn't know this, but it's actually part of a wider series. So now that I know that, I'm going to go back and play the rest of them. So this one is actually the fourth in the series, or it's not titled Black Mirror 4, but it's just titled Black Mirror, obviously. Not to be confused with the hit Netflix show, or the show that's on Netflix, the kind of paranormal periodic show, not periodic, the paranormal show, which has different kind of stories each episode. But this one is set in Scotland in 1926, and you control David Gordon, and he's basically traveling back home to his his family's home in Scotland, and then basically there's like a story going on with his mother. I think it's his mother anyway, and his different relatives and stuff. So there is supernatural elements to it, which did draw me to the game originally, and the fact that it was kind of a not a traditional point and click game, because you control the character, but it's that sort of style, that sort of adventure game style, which I do so enjoy. And I did enjoy this. The graphics are okay in it. It's kind of like, I don't know, not really a AAA budget game, but it still has kind of a very nice setting. So the setting is in a lot of the game it takes place in this like house in Scotland. So it's I used to live in Scotland. I lived in Aberdeen for quite a number of years when I went to university up there, and a lot of the accents I do recognise in the game. There's the Doric accent, which is I think it is anyway, which I heard a lot in Aberdeen, just on the outskirts of Aberdeen, because I used to work in Aberdeen Airport. And there's one guy, the caretaker guy in this game, who has that sort of accent, and he uses the kind of the phrases that are sort of used in that sort of area. Like, instead of "I'll have," it's like "I'll hey," or there's other ones as well. But yeah, and the main character has a kind of a strange accent, but whoever they got to do the voice acting in it, like, the accents are really spot on in this. Not like some of the other adventure games, it's obviously like the actor is from some area and they're just putting on a different accent, so it's really obvious. But in this one, the accents are absolutely top drawer. The locations are good as well. It takes place mainly in this like big house, and it's got like the Resident Evil sort of style, where there's like a foyer, and then there's like a staircase going up to the second floor, and you can kind of go up the staircase and go behind the staircase and stuff as well. So there's quite a lot of rooms in the house to explore. There's some of the characters are very memorable as well, particularly I think it's his mother. She's quite memorable in it, and there's a female character as well, but most of the characters are kind of throwaway. There's a couple of kind of stereotypical bad guy characters in it as well, and there's an annoying kid, younger guy in it. Oh yeah, so the location is good. It's in 1926, so it's kind of that sort of time period. So there's no phones and stuff, obviously, but there is a lot of kind of the use of candles to do lighting and stuff. So I really like that. And I think if they had a bit more sort of time to kind of do I think this is one of those games where they don't really have time to do a lot of facial animations, so it ends up being like kind of the characters look like mannequins with their mouths moving a lot of the times. There's some eye movement and there's some cheek movement, but it's not as much as other games. Like, if you compare something like this to like Until Dawn, or to The Quarry or something, then there's no comparison. These are just like, it looks way worse than those games. But still, I do still like the setting, and I do still like the game. So if you've played Black Mirror, let me know in the comment section below. And thanks very much for watching. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.